Hello, everyone. I hope and wish that you are all fine, you and your beloved people. It has been a long time that I didn't post any video, but now I had the need to share something with you that it is very important to me. I wrote the text for this video and I will read it because I know that I can control better myself in this way. I will talk about my personal experience in the world of music from the early beginning till now. I won't name any person or any musical institution. I will share with you my good experiences, but mostly the bad ones. And at the end, I will propose ideas and I will share my dreams for a better future. The first contact I had with the music, it was even before my birth because my mom was practicing for her final piano exam. I was born in a house that there was always music and song. At the age of 5, I had started for 2 years piano lessons. At the age of 9, I started the violin. I was so happy, excited, and surprised. After 1 year of violin lessons, I was in an orchestra for kids and young people, and we were doing wonderful concerts in exceptional concert halls and theaters with important musicians. I wasn't realizing much that time, but I was feeling this excitement inside me, this feeling of happiness before going up to the scene and face the public. I was totally in love with this artistic world. During that period, I have all these beautiful memories to remember, but I have some bad ones as well. I remember my teacher screaming at me in front of everybody in the orchestra when I was making mistakes. And after that, I was more blocked and I was making more mistakes. The screams and the humiliation blocked me, made me scared, stressed. At the age of 14, I decided to become a musician professionally. The rhythm of my practice was increased directly. I remember myself running back home from school in order to practice my violin. I wanted to learn, to make progress. During this period of my life, I had the support of my teacher who was giving me the direction, who was introducing us as students to important musicians, motivating us to participate in master classes and musical competitions in order to meet new people, see different things, have new ideas. Even if the teacher was not always open to new ideas. All this supporting attitude is the good part of the story. But me, I still remember the screams and the humiliation in front of everybody. I was feeling that I lose my dignity. I could not understand why the same person who supports me can also make me feel so sad and disappointed. When I grew up and graduated from school at the age of 18 till the age of 21, I had always the same teacher, but those 3 years were the worst. My violin level of studies was high enough to have high expectations too, and at that time my teacher made me feel more insufficient than ever. There were no screams anymore, but silent words that could break my bones, the humiliation, the devaluation. I was feeling stressed, blocked, afraid, but also embarrassed in an atmosphere of discomfort. As you understand, nobody can be productive or creative to make art with these feelings. I had refused my social life. I had refused many things that were making me happy, things that I should have lived at that age of my life. From the age of 19 till 21, I was practicing 10 to 12 hours per day. I was preparing my entrance exams in Paris and my violin diploma in Athens, and I was still feeling insufficient. I was not having confidence, and my daily life was a nightmare. But the situation became more sick. My teacher was calling me at home to see how my practicing was going, in order to be sure that my practice rhythm was always intense. And the best thing is that the day of my diploma, I didn't even hear an encouraging word from my teacher. I've experienced more bad things with this person, at my personal life also, because this person wanted to control everything. After all this, I came to Paris. For me, it was a new window in my life, a new free life, full of dreams and hope. Everything was better because I was not living anymore that nightmare. When I first came, I gave auditions in the conservatories of Paris. I was not always feeling respected the moment I was passing my exam. I remember the judges talking to each other the moment I was playing, and that was making me feel lose my concentration and feeling more stressed. The only thing you need moments like that is calmness and respect. In the beginning, I didn't succeed to any of the conservatories. I passed the audition, and I passed many. I realized that I needed to fight hard to gain a place, but I needed a professor. All the doors were closed for me, except from one. My angel, my first professor of violin in Paris, accepted me, embraced, and supported me with all her heart and love. She met an hurted girl and she cured me, gave me back my strength and confidence, and helped me find my musical identity. I love her, I adore her. I will be grateful that I have her for the rest of my life, and I will never forget what she gave to me. However, there were people in the conservatories who had power and high positions and made us feel scared and stressed. But for the first time in my life, in the music world, I was not feeling alone because I had my professor. In the meantime, I tried to pass many exams, to pass auditions for higher level circles of studies, and I failed everywhere. But I was not disappointed because I had always my professor. She was giving me courage, always. After 3 years of studies by her side, I was strong and confident. I was playing in youth orchestras with great musicians. I experienced wonderful moments full of emotions. I met amazing people, people I still have in my life, and I love them. Now, when it was the time to pass the final exam to get my diploma, I prepared myself well, but I failed again. I didn't get it. When I learned the negative result, I went to ask the judges what they believe for my playing and what I can improve in order to succeed the next time. The answer was that I don't really belong to this world and I am mostly an amateur player. I felt very bad, very sad. But then my professor was there for me one more time and she told me that she believes to me. But she quitted her job because it was better for her. And I was totally agreed with her decision. You see, she was way too human for this system. After that, I was calling my conservatory a cemetery of dreams. After some time, I found my second professor, a person that I appreciated and I appreciate a lot. He prepared me, and the next year I did it. I succeeded at the exams and I took my diploma. And when I went to meet the judges, one of them told me that they did to me the favor to give me my diploma because they said that it was my last chance because I was old, 25 at that time. After all this trip, they said they gave me my diploma as a favor. Nothing was given to me by chance. I fought for that. It is crazy how some negative people choose to be always so unkind, even at that moment of announcing my success. And the worst thing is that they feel proud of this behavior. It shows quality and high level. What the fuck? I remember many bad moments and many bad controlling people, but I also remember wonderful ones who have a special place in my heart. I also met negative people at my early professional life, but guess what? I was strong. I didn't care for them. I didn't let them hurt my feelings. I dream of a world full of love, inspiration, good education, loves, courage, psychological health, and power of soul, solidarity, respect, and beauty. Thank you if you arrived till this moment of the video. I did it with all my love and respect. I did it to make free my younger self who suffered. I did it to help whoever needs help. I love you. Kisses.